last episode of Fireball Run.
I'm sorry you're not wearing the right shirt. You have to go out and find one.
I have to go out and find one.
A red shirt from Williamsburg.
Teams held a nose cone that literally sent Star Trek Scotty into space. Team Iridescent finally wakes up.
Kel, can you wake up and please open your eyes? My eyes are open, Carla. Okay. Calm the down.
And the Queen gets on her high horse.
You see how small my luggage is? Look at your luggage.
They were saving us a spot, Ryan.
Well, nobody's told me.
I just told you to go there.
After I passed you.
Iwo Jima Memorial is right there.
Great.
Make a U-turn, then turn left merge onto CT9
no. You did to me.
Yeah.
Oh, the truck's gonna hit. Oh my God.
Nike.
Accident on 84 near Tappan Zee Bridge.
Oh yeah, like that's near the bridge that we're going. Please seek fastest alternative routes.
Now you're up to speed in Fireball Run. After claiming benefits in the insurance capital of the world, the teams are rolling forward to Queen Anne's County, Maryland. But first, a bonus in Sleepy Hollow, New York.
Astronauts are heading to 211 Delaware Street.
Right now, John wants all three of us to be paired up with Team India and Team Brazil, and my team member wants to look up for the bonus point location of the Sleepy Hollow picture.
So now we're going to Sleepy Hollow, and we're going to take a picture in front of this Headless Horseman statue with the co-pilot covering their head. Tell me this is not the perfect shirt. Oh, it's fantastic. I don't understand what. Oh, like that.
Okay, move over to the left.
There we go.
1, 2, 3. Got it. Let's go. We got it. We're rolling.
He's the mayor of Sanford. He'll help us out. We'll help him out here a little bit.
I don't think we're really going to mind helping anybody because the intent is to get these people into your local areas, into the local stuff that we have. You know, it would benefit none of us to mislead somebody when we want them to go places and experience things. So I can't say we're really ever going to mislead anybody. I'm certainly not here. You know, we want people to come to our county and see stuff and go to these places. That's part of the deal.
So right now we're just leaving New York. We're in Sleepy Hollow, and we're headed down to
Newcastle Courthouse.
Newcastle Courthouse, yeah.
This is for the lunch. That's what they told us yesterday.
This is stressful.
So you have to pay attention.
What the f*** did we get ourselves into?
You have to pay attention when somebody talks to you.
Oh, okay.
According to the GPS, we are getting there at 1:45 p.m.
So we will barely make it.
Yeah.
Welcome to historic Newcastle. First settled by the Dutch and the famous landing point of this guy, William Penn, this is the Fireballers' first interactive destination. This is where the teams will grab a quick bite and complete several missions before continuing on to the next location.
How are the soccer moms in the lead?
We missed it.
In a Ford Flex.
It's a Ford Flex.
I got $1 million cars in here and the Ford Flex shows up first.
I think we're in last place. Right there. Right there. Chicken.
Here we go.
What is your number?
We're just 144 is our go time.
144 is your go time. Yep.
Hi, I'm Cindy Snyder. I'm the site manager of the Newcastle Courthouse Museum. And the Fireballers today are coming in to look at the first book of the Institutes of the Laws of England. It's by Sir Edward Coke, who was a jurist in England, and he put together the first compilation of English common law. And this is typical of the law books that people would have used to study the law in America. This law book is 1750, and this is typical of what lawyers study.
Really?
In America.
1750.
Yes.
So this is 250 years old?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's perfect. How would I think that one day I would hold a book like this? Yeah, that's
Today.
We just had the opportunity to hold this amazing law book from the 1700s. It's been absolutely incredible, and the history that's here in this town is phenomenal. I mean, I have tears in my eyes because we've never had the opportunity to do something like this before.
We are in Newcastle, Delaware. We just drove down from Hartford, Connecticut.
Checked in at 1:14. We check out at 1:44. At which time we're going to go down to Battery Park. We may have to look at a toll booth ticket collector.
Passing out posters here in the town. great people here, very receptive to us. Everybody's into the cause. They all want posters, and they all are praying that we find these kids. Hopefully we're going to gain some ground in Queen Anne's County. That's our home turf. We know the roads, we know the terrain, and we're going to make up for it in Queen Anne's County.
We're Teams Moms on a Mission, and we've made this mission possible, and we're going to find William Penn and have some wonderful experience. So we're out of here. Here we go. Come on. Go. Mom's on a mission. Let's do it. We got to find this. Woo-hoo! How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you. And yourself? I was born in 1644. I originally landed here in Old Newcastle first. Of course, Penn's Landing takes all the credit for that, but I actually was here first before Philadelphia.
So we're headed to the ticket booth because it's still part of our original mission, and we have our next mission, but we're not focusing on that because we're trying to finish up this one.
Woo! We're here.
This mission is checking out the ticket office from 1832 Railroad here in Delaware.
So this is the ticket booth?
Yep, that's the ticket booth. That's the ticket booth.
Wow, 1832?
Yep.
Right.
That's cute.
Wow, for the railroad station. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Well, we just got the envelope.
Yeah, now I have to read and plan and go.
That's right. I like it.
I want to go. I want to go.
We're in the same one.
Cha-cha-cha.
Thank you, Newcastle. Find our missing kids.
So we're in Newcastle. We're leaving now to go on to our number 2 stop of the journey, and that's Queen Anne County. That's our hometown. Hopefully we'll have an advantage there. There might be a mission on the way. We just got the new mission package. I'm about to open it up, start making phone calls to my posse at home.
We have the pleasure of hosting the reception tonight at one of my family's restaurants, the Crab Deck.
And in here, as I'm reading, at Queen Anne County finish line has a window between 4:20 and hole punch PM. Hole punch PM. We got this thing down to a science, is what I'm told.
It's funny because when you walk into a group like this, it's like some people you connect with instantly, you know, and you just like, you have the same values, you have the same mindset, you are in it for the same purpose.
Because it's like not only are we like, you know, competing against each other, but it's also like we're like going on this vacation together, you know? So it's like, I don't know, it's just like a big family thing.
Yeah. It's going to be sad leaving those people, you know, in Cocoa Beach. When we're going to go home to Florida, and they're going to boom, spread out.
When we all split up,
yeah.
Go back to our regular life.
But we made new connection, great friends. Makes me cry almost.
Bonus, Mecca Mary. On your way out of Newcastle, be sure to play the Mecca Madonna.
A photo with the Mega Madonna is worth 10 bonus points. But is she real, or will the teams just need to have a little faith?
Is there a big Mega Madonna statue here somewhere?
Make a Mary?
Yeah.
Carla has to pose exactly like her. Where?
My Carla. She's a Catholic.
Yeah, exactly. She's the one that goes to church.
Looks good. We go 1, 2, 3.
I got it.
Roll.
There's 3 girls in the limo and he's driving based on what they're telling him what to do.
Maybe he's listening.
No, there's no way he can listen to 3 women.
All right, girls, ladies. It's a bubblegum party.
Bubblegum.
This is going to be a great experience for them. There they are and getting the VIP tour. And here I am driving again.
I don't know if we're going to make St. Luke's Church. It's an hour away.
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
We're still 40 minutes away, yeah.
Some teams need God as their co-pilot to locate St. Luke's Church. Upon arrival, they'll chalk one up to history.
Welcome, Fireball Run. I'm the Reverend Todd Kassam of St. Luke's Parish, northern Queen Anne's County. An interesting feature of St. Luke's Parish Cemetery is the memorial plaque and the site of the remains of Colonel John Saney and his son, Judge Joshua Saney. The Saneys were very prosperous farmers and planters in the 1700s in Churchill, Maryland.
34. Team 34, wonderful, welcome. Come on in, let's get a stone rubbing.
I'm standing outside St. Luke's Church here in Churchill, Maryland. The notable thing about this building is that it was built in 1732 out of bricks imported all the way from England. The cost, 140,000 pounds. tobacco. No thanks, man. But today the teams aren't here for tobacco or bricks. They're here to pay homage to John and Joshua Sweeney, local legends and local tenants here in the church's graveyard. Teams are gonna need to find this tombstone and rub out a copy in order to get their points.
Your youth group has donated their sidewalk chalk for you.
Okay.
And they've cut out these, so please take a rubbing of the Joshua Sweeney Monument. There. That'll prove that you've been here.
All right, I don't know, am I supposed to be doing this with you, sir?
I'm here to get the photo, but you're doing a great job.
Thank you, I need a little encouragement.
That's a little different.
Good job, guys. That was super quick. All right, 1, 2, 3.
That was the Joshua Sweeney's grave, which was one of the founding fathers of this area here. So we had to take a chalk etching of it and take a picture with the priest.
We're passing the astronaut.
From Brazil.
This is the only time we're going to be able to get ahead of him because he's exceeded us in votes and he snuck in on the first mission before we got there. But so if we can't do anything else, we're going to pass him in our vehicle.
The story is that since it is a space race, I always like my cowboy hat. There was a movie called Cowboy and Aliens. I'm the cowboy and she's the alien, but it's a pretty awesome outfit. So stay tuned for the alien outfit. You will see the real cowboy and alien.
The Bambino. Not far from his hometown of Baltimore, the Sultan of Swat enjoyed his summer's vacationing in Saldersville.
A little reminder, folks, every mission in the Fireball Run is real. However, the bonuses could be bogus, just like this one.
Remember, the Babe Ruth plaque must be completely visible in the photo to score.
It's Jimmy Fox. It's not even Babe Ruth.
So it's a fake.
But when I Googled that statue in Sudlersville, it started talking about Jimmy Fox.
The statue we're looking for is right there. We're here. Oh, that's Jimmy Fox. That ain't Babe Ruth. There's a little bit of misinformation. We're hoping that was an honest mistake. A legend in Queen Anne's County in Sudlersville.
My kind of profession, I was a test pilot and then astronaut. This kind of profession, normally people ask you, and your profession as well, probably. They ask you, well, you're not afraid of dying, doing things that you do?
Driving the car at work, oh man. When you put on your helmet, you know it's getting pretty serious.
I'm more afraid of living without doing anything that I would like to do. I prefer just to live and do whatever we want to do.
I like that, I like that.
This old building is Grindstone Mill. Built in 1682, this building is actually so old, it can claim having George Washington and his Continental Army as former customers. Today, the Fireballers are gonna stop grinding gears and put their noses to the grindstone in this flowery challenge. Gentlemen, let's do this.
Fireballers, welcome to the Grindstone Mill.
Look who arrived, huh?
And you're in Queen Anne's County. Fireball Run. Welcome to the Grindstone Mill. My name is John Nizer, and I'm the treasurer of the Friends of Mill, and we'd like to welcome you to our site in Queen Anne's County. Founded in 1682, the Grindstone Mill is not only the oldest commercial building in the state of Maryland, it's also the oldest continuously running water-powered mill in the United States. During the Revolutionary War, the Grindstone Mill provided grain to General George Washington, and we fed the Continental Army. We are one of the few stone mills that survived the Revolutionary War period, and we are still in continuous operation today. And we're going to have you grind some grain so you can have your meal. All right. And sometimes you have to keep your nose to the grindstone. You have to come down here because you don't want to burn it right in the hopper. Our mill is a water-operated mill. The water is fed through a pipe into the penstock. The power of the wheel going around operates a shaft, which operates our elevator system, which turns our stones for grinding. You have a bed stone that just sits there, and you have a running stone that goes around. You adjust the height between the stones in order to do the grinding. You got to keep your nose to the grindstone.
On the grindstone.
The corn would go through a hopper downstairs, be picked up by the elevator system, and go up to the second floor in order to be cleaned. The grain, the corn in this case, would come down, chute, feed into this hopper right here. It falls down into the stones. The cornmeal then comes down through the elevator system, and the cornmeal falls in this meal bin to be collected. You gotta fill this bag up with flour.
Okay.
Right over here. You can weigh it.
1 pound?
All right.
Perfect.
Are you sure that's a pound?
Nope.
No? Well, let's pound it anyway.
All right, man.
Done.
All right, guys, we gotta go next section.
Go.
Since we're 14s from Sarasota, we met and had dinner together, and Ariana, who's the winner from last year, she gave us all kinds of nice information, you know, what to do, the do's and the don'ts. That's what she's been very helpful, very, generous lady.
Skipped a page. Know where that is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
This is called Tidewater Press.
How'd you skip that?
I skipped over it, I'm sorry.
So remember when you said, here's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day? That didn't count.
That's a 10-pointer fast.
Uh-oh, another bonus. Will the giant O be real, or will it throw them for a loop?
Chartered December 1965, this institution was the first regional community college.
Your mission today is to find the Chesapeake Bay's premier community college.
Upon arrival, head to the welding facilities where instructors will show you how to properly weld metal together. If done correctly, your box should hold water without springing a leak.
Our GPS
You
just
don't know-
stopped working.
And here we are. This is how much faith and confidence we have in our driver. He said, I have no idea where we're going. And we're like, that's okay. We're going to go with you. We love and trust you.
All right, our destination is 1000 College Circle, Grindstone, Maryland.
Today, the fireballers will get red hot and white with their welding challenge. My name's Bruce Dempsey. Welcome to Chesapeake College Career and Workforce Division. Chesapeake College offers a full welding program, introductory through advanced welding. Our welding program covers MIG, TIG, stick, and metal cutting. We do it in aluminum, TIG, and stainless steel. We also offer American Welding Society certification. The drivers will be welding together a 5-sided box with the assistance of the welding experts. And if they seal it right, it might even hold water. How you doing, Chris? All right, since you said, you gotta watch that. That's what you don't do. No, it's called pushing the trigger and not knowing it. You're gonna make a box. You're putting the bottom on the box. You're gonna be judged on appearance and whether it holds water.
Yeah, what? Yeah. We're in a hurry.
The easiest way to weld is flat. So this way you can weld this way, flip it, and get all 4 sides. You pull the trigger and it does the rest.
$58, $59, $60.
It's good to me.
I like it. It's fun.
Not there.
20
points.
Good. You got it? Yep. Good, cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Have a good one. I loved it. It was a great experience to be a welder. I don't know if I could do it all day long, but respect for those guys, man.
On the next episode of the Fireball Run, teams lock, load, and let out frustrations at an elite gun range.
I got it!
All hell breaks loose between Team 100.
These girls drive me nuts.
Nobody listens to Stanny.
This is all Robin's fault. Stanny, stop
Wait,
complaining.
I thought we were done.
The stress levels hit an epic high.
Who will eat this chocolate-covered mouse at the Chesapeake Bay Environmental Center?
Good, swallow.
Gear up on the next episode of the Fireball Run.